Hello and welcome to today at Flying with Blaze. Today I'm in a squadron with Hero, Tainted Hero behind me. He's in his stock Mosquito, and I'm in my really almost fully upgraded Mosquito. I really love this plane, although it has its drawbacks. His nose is unresponsive in a turn. You cannot adjust your pitch while you're aiming. Also, when you strafe ground targets, I suggest you take at least 1 kilometer of free space to adjust your aim and then shoot at about 600 meters away, so you have time to do 2 shots, 2 cannon bursts, and it's an awesome plane. Otherwise, it turns well. I have 2 bombs in my belly, in those trapdoors, and we decided to go for players because, well, they're taking off, we know where they're gonna take off from, and whoops, what the hell, he got past me. He's now on that side. I was like, oh, he's going for me, and Tainted Hero is like, nope, he's going for me. And eventually, yes, he went for him, but then he saw me coming, right aimed at him, and he decided I'm going head on. Big mistake, guy. He does get my fuel tank. As you can see, I'm leaking fuel. That is not good. But I decided to stay in the battle. Now, there's another one coming in. Right over there. I'm ready to aim. Fire a burst, of course I miss. But there's Tainted Hero. Thank you sir, you saved my life. Now, 2 of them pull right on my tail. Now, I didn't have much time to respond to this, but I had no other choice than to pull up, and thankfully they didn't go boom and zoom, but tried to turn fight. Of course, we are big fat mosquitoes, and I even have bombs in my belly, which is even more so epic. If they would just boom and zoom, I would probably not survive that long. But no, they decide for a turn fight because there's 2 on 2. It's not fair fight. Now, that guy is going for Tainted Hero, so I want to save Tainted Hero, even though that guy is right on my tail, right? Tainted Hero does a loop down, and he goes loop up. I miss here. If I would hit here, if I would hit his tail here, what I was aiming for, that would be fine, but I miss, and he gets a good shot into Tainted Hero, and Tainted Hero is down. Now I'm all alone against 2. One is in front, one is pecking me from behind. You can see I'm still trying to hit that guy in front of me, while all of the time I'm getting shot at by the guy behind me. Now I managed to hit this guy, and he's now virtually without control, so I just let him have it. For 20mm Hispanos cannons that do the job. Now, why the hell is he still turning with me? Didn't he notice how easy it was for me to get on that guy's tail? And German pilots, when will you learn not to turn with the British planes? No matter how fat they are, they are freaking awesome turners. Now he decides to go to get a bit distance to get a chance to head on, and Nope. I get his wing, but just a hit, nothing critical. In this point he should have dived. Got away. Nope. He goes into a climb. What? Why do you go into a stall climb? You know I have more speed than you do. Holy macaroni. I mean, that was totally his mistake, so here goes. That's my third kill. And now, flying back to base. I'm pretty hurt. My ammo is low. I have about 59 cannon ammo left. And well, on the way there I see a dot in the distance. It's enemy AI. Let's speed this up a bit. And there he goes. There he is. Give him a bit of a shot in the tail. He's still not going down. He's going straight. Alright. You asked for it. Of course B-17 really shot him up good by this time, but I didn't pay attention to the damage below it. So I ran out of cannon. I decide, screw it. Not gonna try anymore. He's pretty hurt. He's gonna probably go down. I'm going for the landing. My engine is dying. It's already black. And yes, it's my right engine. So yeah, now let's go for landing. Make the approach. Check where the strip starts. Do a bit of a loop around. Now when I land I'm gonna switch to the view of our yaks just to see what they were doing with the remainder of their planes. But I want you to see the landing. I still have 2 bombs in my belly. I don't know why I didn't drop them. But hey, it worked out, right? I would have gotten a bit of mobility. If you check the sides for damages, you can see that B-17 is having a beastly game. He ended up finishing that HE-111, killing him, and proceeded to go bombing. Here I landed. While my right engine dies. Right on the money. Now let's check on the other guys, shall we? There's one of the yaks getting shot down. Here's the second one. Dude, shouldn't you be protecting that yak? Nope. You're too busy getting away from it. You're too busy getting away from the battle. Now, at this time, I see him getting involved with the fight. And by getting involved, I mean getting chased. You'll see. He's gonna try to put some shots into that guy, but not gonna be very successful. Meanwhile, I'm here taking off, and heading towards the battle. That Yak 90 is still really hurting. So I decided, yeah, well, let me help him. I don't want to get too much altitude, but I want to get some of it, just to be on the same level as a BF-109. There, he turned away, pulled away from our fighter, and our fighter now turns to engage as well. There he is down there, I think. Not sure. Anyways, I'm catching up to him because he saw me too late and lost a lot of speed in turning. Now, I would have understand if he would just dive and gain some speed, get away, get me some other time. I have a yak right here for support. He probably didn't pay attention to the scoreboard while I was coming for him, but he decides, okay, I need to engage, I will never get away, he's too fast. And he goes down low, and I go behind him. Now, this is where the turning speed shows up really well. And he's trying to outclimb me now. What? I mean, you saw me being faster than you, don't go climbing. Of course I missed, because I couldn't line up my nose properly. I was just trying to scare him. So those shots are just to scare him a bit. This is where I start to really aim at him. He's doing an S, not really good for me as well, because I have a problem doing an S, and here is Yak almost ramming me. Instead of helping me kill him, he almost rams me. Come on dude, learn how to fly. Stick with me. Now, here he could have gone from above and just straightened down. Would have been much easier for me, but nope, he's still there, trying to turn. You have a time to boom and zoom, gain some altitude, dive on him. But now it's too late. I got an aim on him, and now I'm gonna let him have it, just to be sure not to get a crash, which happens a lot. You don't get your kill recognized, but it says he crashed even though you shot him out pretty good. Now from here on out, I decide, okay, time to go for ground targets. We're gonna win ground target war because our B-17 is just having a massive ground target game. Everybody is leaving him alone because they're all busy with the yaks and the Mosquito. So I decided, screw it, let's go for ground targets. Sadly, B-17 took almost every ground target I could kill with my cannons. So, and this is where it clicks. Oh my god, I still have 2 bombs left. He's like, no you don't. You outfly those guys. How can you have 2 bombs in your belly? Hero is laughing, really laughing in TeamSpeak. He's like, you can't have 2 bombs in you. That would be just silly. I said, no, they were just bad pilots. I can prove it to you. Look, a base. Look, 2 bombs dropped. Bye bye, one fourth of a base. Alright. Now, I go for a little flying. I see an AI. I decide, they have a lot of AIs. I'm gonna take this one out too. Get his fuel tank. Now Yak 9P still trying to shoot it. Not so lucky. I was there to shoot it. he really didn't have a good shot. Maybe his aim was off for this game, or maybe he's a first timer from arcade. I don't know, but he almost cost me my plane once, and that was pretty bad. Now this is gonna be not so fun. I'm gonna fly around a bit. Yak 9 in that time landed on that base over there, trying to rearm, I'm guessing. I'm gonna slow this down so you can actually see, or actually I'm gonna stop it just to show you. There he is. He's repairing or just rearming, I don't know, but that's where he is. Meanwhile, B-17 is still doing his job. Meanwhile, B-17 was actually rearming as well. He was on our base. Went to get some new bombs. I was looking for AI planes, almost hit ours. Because I was just looking at the system. Then I decided, I'm gonna let B-17 have his glory. Let him finish the game. Now I could have dropped my bombs on the pillboxes, but why would I do that? I mean, B-17 is doing such a great job. Why would I want to take a pillbox away from him? So I do the only honorable thing. I watch him bomb. And look at how precise he was. Drop the bomb, hit. Every bomb he dropped was a clear target. I mean, he was a pro. Granted, they were stationary targets, but still. Oh my god, he was just epic at the bombing. And there goes, I form up on him, but I'm going too fast. Now he's dropping his last bombs. He's gonna drop it on that one. You see that direct hit and it's over. The game ended. Everybody's happy. So see you guys next time in the air.